Hello friends, I am Dr. Kanchan Gupta from Dr. Kanchan's desk. Today my topic is very important about menstrual problems and how to manage this problem. Menstruation starts between the age of 10 and a half and up to 14 or 15 years of age. Now, menstrual cycle is counted from the first day of our last period and lasts on average 28 days. The problems are many, but 8 problems, about 8 or 9 problems are related to menstruation, to menses. First one is dysmenorrhea. What is that? The painful periods, great cramps about abdomen and pelvic region. What are the remedies in homeopathy? In homeopathy, magnesia phosphoricum and cuprum metallicum, viburnum, Fraxinus americana, and xanthosylum are the best remedies to cure the cramps. Start these remedies when? Start having homeopathy 5 days before the advent of periods and find that you have already given the remedies before the advent of periods. The periods will be very calm and will not create such cramps to the person. Next problem is, the second problem is menorrhagia. Menorrhagia. It means that heavy periods, excess bleeding. It may last for longer than 8 days. Heavy bleeding leads to anemia. Blood may be thick, pink, with great flow, or thick, dark, lumpy, brick-like blood. Means blood may be thin, watery, and with great flow, and also may be thick, dark, lumpy, brick-like. The remedies in homeopathy are lachesis and millefolium. Millefolium, the yarrow root. Next we come to the third problem, irregular periods or light periods. Infrequent periods. This problem is called hypomenorrhea or oligomenorrhea. What are the causes? Causes may be childbirth, breastfeeding, or during premenopausal stage, menopause. Birth control medications cause irregular periods. Antidepressant drugs or anti-anxiety drugs or drugs meant for seizures or epilepsy causes irregular periods. The fourth type of problem is metorrhagia. Metorrhagia means bleeding at irregular intervals, particularly between expected advent of next period. Between two periods, there appear a sudden flow of blood. Fifth type of problem is amenorrhea. Amenorrhea means absent periods. Sixth problem is spotting or vaginal bleeding between the span of 2 periods. Seventh problem is premenstrual syndromes, which appear 5 or 6 days before the advent of starting of periods, as physical and psychological symptoms prior to menstruation such as hardness, radiating pains, soreness about breast and nipples. And what are the causes of dysmenorrhea and menorrhagia? First of all, alcoholism, smoking, stress, depression, anxiety, attempts to lose weight, heredity, ovarian cysts, fibroids, uterine prolapse, obesity, thyroidism, hypo or hyperthyroidism, bleeding disorder, blood thinning medications, eating disorders, anorexia, diabetes, pelvic inflammatory diseases, hyperprolactinemia means high level of hormone prolactin, primary ovarian insufficiency. That means there are so many reasons for irregular, painful menstruation. Next we come to the point that what is adenomyosis. Adenomyosis means when uterine lining grows through the wall of uterus, or endometriosis is the condition that causes the tissues forming uterine linings, they get grown in another area. So, the person suffer, the girls, the women, the females suffer from the problems related to their uterine function, hormonal fluctuations. Hormonal fluctuations causes the problem. Don't have milk during periods because milk causes diarrhea. Have water, plenty of water, drink plenty of water to get menstrual flow in order. Follow good lifestyle, exercise, don't have aerated soft cola drinks because menstrual flow gets suppressed. Next, note that certain other problems associated or related with menstrual periods are premenstrual dysphoric disorders, the swollen, sore, hard, paining breast before or during periods, bloating, gastritis or diarrhea during or before the advent of periods, skin affections, rash, heavy white discharge means leukorrhea before the periods, mental and emotional disorders as depression, sadness, melancholy, hysteric behavior, great sadness, swinging mood, fatigue state, great tiredness, great debility, mainly about lower limbs, shivering, chills or feeling heat, hot flushes during periods, during menstrual periods or before menstrual advent, great backache, trembling of legs, coughing blood. Note that coughing blood from mouth, from throat instead of menstrual bleeding. The menstrual bleeding is stopped, but blood oozes out from nostril. There is great pain about brain, headaches and palpitation, and have proper rest during periods. Have iron, and vitamin supplements to treat your menstrual problems. Now we come to the medicines. What are the medicines? First of all, Jonosia Oshoka. Jonosia Oshoka means Ashoka. Ashoka in Ayurveda. Jonosia Ashoka mother tincture in homeopathy, and Ashokarishta means Ashok, asav means syrup. Ashok tree, Ashok leaves syrup. Ashokavati means the tablets in Ayurvedic form. Next we come to Semicifusa means Semicifusa is Actia racemosa, which acts against the hormonal disbalance and cure all the female diseases related to reproductive system along with mood disorder. Please note that all the remedies act on physical level, also on emotional, mental, intellectual level. Next, please note the best remedies because certain female get suppurating acne and eruptions, very oily skin during 5-6 days of their menstrual periods. Sepia, Murex and Pulsatilla treat all the problems related to female sexual organs, related to mental and emotional field, and use this. Pulsatilla mainly acts on flabby, fair, blonde, fat females. On the other hand, sepia females are thin, lean, dark complexioned with dark hair, curly hair also. Now we come to next one of very good medicine, that is Aletris farinosa. Aletris farinosa and creosotum. Creosotum is the only remedy which acts on the reproductive organs of a female along with other problems related to reproductive system to treat all the problems. Next, note that in Ayurveda, Kumari asav is prepared for teenagers in Ayurveda, which helps to relieve the menstrual syndromes mainly for the teenagers. And there is Shatavari. Shatavari, it is called asparagus in English, regulates periods. And please give Loha asav means iron supplement in Ayurveda, and Dashmularist to the females to get them free from the syndromes about about menstrual periods. I have tried to give you complete idea about menstrual problems, types of menstrual problems and treatments in Ayurveda and homeopathy alike. Same remedies are followed all over world. Please recognize the remedies and use these. You will be benefited. Get free from the fear of menstrual periods and remain happy. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you.